But this is the type of thing that goes on behind the scenes for these judicial elections. It's the same thing in the federal level as in the state level. In order to get people not to run, they give these perks or benefits. I'll give you this benefit of giving you my endorsement if you don't run against a sitting judge. I'll give you this benefit over here if you don't do this. And it's going on in the judiciary too. And that's why people aren't running against incumbents, because the political pressure inside the legal industry is to leave these incumbent judges alone. When you're breaking this silent code of judicial elections that they have, these people are putting their careers at risk. And they don't want to do that. And they know the game that's going on. Everybody knows about it. I'm not telling you anything the judiciary doesn't know and the lawyers don't know. They all know this. They all talk about it. But they don't tell the common people out there. I'm trying to get the message out there to you, the people who are the principal to the contract with our government, and trying to get you educated on the judiciary. So go to the Secretary of State website, find out who these judicial candidates are, and put your vote in there. And you know, just for principle's sake, you may want to vote against an incumbent just to send a message to stop playing your games, and it'll give other people courage to run against these judges. That's just a good reason in and of itself. And now I know most of these people that are running against these incumbents, and at least at the Supreme Court race and the appellate court races, I know all those people that are running against the incumbents, and they're good people, and they're ethical people, and they want to, and in my opinion, we'd be far better off with them in our judiciary. So, you know, find out about them and vote for them. Okay. Now I want to give you an update on parental rights. Okay. And of course we're going to tie that into the Planned Parenthood situation. But let's go to the screen there. And here's our update again. We have 7 senators that have signed on to Senate Joint Resolution 16, which makes parental rights a fundamental right. It would be a constitutional amendment to make parental rights a fundamental right in the United States, because we don't have that right now. And the state can come in and for any made-up reason they want can take your kids away from you without a jury trial. Okay, they can just do it because they want to. And they'll make up some excuse and you got to prove otherwise. Okay, and then on the House side, House Joint Resolution 42, 137 House members have signed this resolution. Now for a constitutional amendment, you need to get 66% of the members to vote for this. And what's interesting in House Joint Resolutions or Senate Joint Resolutions, they're all constitutional amendments, okay, and once you sign on, that means you're voting for it, okay? And it still has to go through the committee process in the House and the Senate. And the Senate side, it's got to go through the Judiciary Committee, which Senator Klobuchar and I forgot his name, Senator Franken, are on that committee. And there needs to be a hearing there. They have not signed on to this. They don't believe, from the letters that I've received from them, they do not believe that parents should have a fundamental right to raise the children in the education and upbringing of the parent's choice. They believe the state has the final say in all of that. And from my understanding of the letters they've written. And that's not a good thing, okay? And so you just to let you parents know where you figure into this thing and in the raising of your children, you know, a lot of politicians, mostly DFL politicians, don't think you should have the fundamental right to educate your kids the way you want and to raise them in the religion you want.